willpower on semen retention. Man, my willpower has increased tremendously. A lot. Like, let's say if I want to go exercise, I just get up and go exercise. I don't try to, overthink it or nothing. I just get up and go exercise. It's the same thing when it comes down to these videos. After I get the title, I just get up and do it. I don't overthink it or nothing. I just trust the process. Man, my willpower has increased a lot. And it's going to continue to increase. So you just won't be stuck in a box. You just won't be at home doing nothing, just sitting around. You're going to want to do something. You're going to have will. And you're going to have that power because your energy is going to increase in the process of you retaining on semen retention. You guys got to understand this. The more you retain, the more willpower. The more you want to put things in actions. The more you want to not just talk about it, but do it. You're going to want to do things more than you're going to want to talk about it. Because talk is cheap. Your talk game ain't going to be, that much. You're not going to be talking that much about it. You're going to be doing it. You're going to be making the effort. You're going to want to put in work. And you're going to want to enjoy the work, especially when it comes down to your purpose. Willpower is very important on semen retention because that's what's going to give you that extra boost, that motivation, and confidence, and inspiration, and consistency that you're going to need to be dominant in the field that you choose to pursue. Willpower is very important, guys. This is why I suggest you guys to keep retaining. Don't listen to the haters. There's going to be guys that might comment in your comment section, talking about how they relapse or they about to relapse and all that. I don't pay attention to that at all because I know what I have to do. I know I have a purpose. I know I have a goal. I know I have a life. I know what I want to make my purpose. I know what I want to make a lifestyle. I already know. And by being on semen retention for 2 months, it already got my mind stable and focused to do what I need to do. It's giving me that willpower to continue to strive and keep going and keep pressing and having that faith to keep going because nothing gonna turn me around. I'm not gonna let negative comments turn me around. When somebody comment negative stuff about, semen retention, or they talk about how they finna smash a whole bunch of chicks or whatever the day or the next day, I don't let that get in the way of my willpower. I make sure I stay focused. That don't make me want to relapse no more. I don't even care about who's smashing who. I know that doesn't make me a man. What's going to make me a man is the type of character I display, my disposition, my attitude, and my purpose. What I want to accomplish in life. You're going to need willpower. You think you're going to have willpower, a ton of willpower, just constantly relapsing? Bro, no, you're not. You're not. It's going to be a change. You're going to see your disposition change from when you on semen retention and when you're not on semen retention. When you relapsing. When I was relapsing, bro, I ain't have no will. My willpower was low. That's almost at like 5-10%. Now it feel like it's at like 90. You know what I'm saying? Even though I haven't reached my full potential willpower because I only been on semen retention for 2 months. But I'm constantly charging myself. You guys need to charge yourself and continue to keep being on semen retention as long as you can. Because when you have a purpose, you're going to need that willpower, bro. Trust me. You're not going to be motivated to keep being consistent without that willpower. You need that willpower. You need that mindset to be able to, like, you know what? I'm going to get up and I'm going to do this today. And you do it. You do it. A lot of guys, they just all talk. Let's be honest. A lot of you guys just all talk. Let's keep it honest. Y'all over-exaggerate stuff and all that. You want to stop the exaggerate? You want to stop the exaggeration? You want to stop exaggerating? You want to stop making things seem better than what it is and actually things are what it really is? Get on semen retention. Trust me. It's going to give you that willpower that you need to continue to go on with long-term thinking. Willpower is very, very, very helpful on this semen retention journey, especially when you're trying to achieve something. You lifting 250, you trying to get to 300 before the end of the year, get on semen retention. You doing 2 miles without stopping, running, you trying to get to 3 to 4, get on semen retention. It's going to give you that willpower. It's going to give you that stamina to be able to keep going. That's what all guys need. But don't let these guys try to talk you out of semen retention, because it's not worth it. If semen retention is helping you, it's giving you that willpower, why would you neglect that? Why would you neglect it? And it's for free. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to go get pills to get on semen retention. You don't have to. All you got to do is keep retaining. It's going to give you the protein you need. It's going to give you the vitamin B. It's going to give you the willpower. It's going to give you the energy and the stamina and the consistency and the focus that you need to do what you need to do. A lot of you guys are lacking that. You guys, y'all wish y'all can have that willpower to put more effort into what y'all doing. But y'all keep relapsing. And y'all just, y'all just sometimes with it. You want to do it sometimes because you relapsing. But when you on semen retention, you want to do it every day, bro. Just about every day. It's gonna give you that power to do it every day or every other day. It's gonna keep you consistent. A lot of you dudes, y'all lacking consistency. Let's keep it real. Y'all start something, and then if it don't take off like y'all think it's supposed to take off, or generate money like y'all supposed to generate money in a certain amount of time, y'all start holding back on it. Y'all start doubting yourself. You don't want to doubt you don't want to doubt yourself no more. You want to keep going when it ain't generating nothing, so you can turn it into something. Get on semen retention. I remember, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I remember when I first started this channel, I think it was like more than 20 videos. I wasn't getting like no likes, bruh. I wasn't getting no likes. Like 10 or 20 videos, I wasn't getting like no likes. If I can, remember. I remember it was a couple videos, about 10 or 20. I wasn't getting no likes. I wasn't getting no comments. I was barely getting views. Like 5, 10 views. That's it. And then I just kept going because I kept retaining. So it gave me more faith. It gave me more belief in myself. It gave me more confidence. And one of the most important thing, it gave me more energy and it gave me more willpower. I just kept going with the videos. I just kept going. And now I'm getting likes. Now I'm getting comments. I know some of you dudes, I'm not gonna say a lot of you, but some of you dudes, you have witnessed that on my channel. Y'all been here since day one. Y'all know how rough we were starting off. Hardly no views. Barely had subscribers. Some of y'all know how rough we were starting off. And then after a while, kept progressing. Kept going. I had the willpower. I had it in me. I know I can do it. I know I can achieve what I want to achieve. I know what I can generate on semen retention. It took semen retention for it to change my mindset. When my mindset changed on semen retention, man, It put fire in me it put a blaze in me that just could not be put out. It just couldn't be put out. Once I got on it, I just kept going. I just kept going. I ain't let nothing stop me. To this day, I ain't letting nothing stop me. Because semen retention give me that willpower to turn nothing into something. Yeah, it'll do it. A lot of you guys want to turn nothing into something. Get on semen retention. I had the love for it. I just had the love for putting out the knowledge, putting out the wisdom. And look where I'm at now. I'm doing a lot better. I thought it was going to take forever for this channel to get 1 like or to get more than 10 views a day. I thought it was going to take 5-6 months, but it came much quicker. You know, I'm just saying, this is just the willpower. This is what semen retention is helping me build. I'm letting y'all guys know that this is real. I started my channel on semen retention. And look where I'm at now. Look where I'm at now. I'm doing pretty good. As far as the genius go, I'm doing pretty good. So if you guys, y'all want that willpower to just get up and do and stop talking, get on semen retention. It will change your life. Trust me, it will change your whole life. Stop doing that relapsing. All that relapse, that ain't worth it, man. You better than that. You know you better than that, man. You know you can do better than what you're doing right now. You know you can do more. You a man. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You not no female, you a man. You got a lot in you. It's just going to take a little boost to bring it out. And that's semen retention. Y'all guys, y'all stay on semen retention, retain, gain. It's Coleman.